Welcome everyone. Thank you for joining me. Today we'll be doing a gentle healing meditation focusing on the universal healing light. You can do this seated or lying down. Just make sure you're comfortable and there are no distractions. So silence your phones and let us begin. I want you to start to just take a few natural breaths for yourself. And as you breathe, notice where the breath is flowing. Is it more in your abdomen or is it more in your chest? Is it the other way around? Or is it pretty even as you're breathing into the belly and the chest? And just becoming more aware of your breathing patterns so we can really strengthen this muscle of awareness. And then I want you to take one huge breath in, and as you feel yourself all the way up, now hold the breath at the top and then release it completely, softening the body as you do so. And then I want you to take another deep breath in, filling up your lungs, your abdomen completely. Now hold it at the top as you do that. Hold it a little bit longer. And then empty out and notice how your body is softening a little more as you exhale all of the air out. And then just notice any areas of your body that feel a little more tense. Maybe that's your shoulders or your neck. Maybe that's your hips. And then I want you to squeeze your entire body really tight. Squeeze your hands into a fist. Curl your toes, whether you're sitting down or lying down. And then intensify the contraction in your abdomen and your legs. And then release that. And notice the difference between the tension that you were holding a second ago and letting go of all that tension, allowing the body to soften and melt a little bit more into the surface that you're on. And if you need to do this one more time, squeeze your entire body, squeeze tightly into fists, curling your toes, engaging your legs, your belly, and then let it go. And notice how this feels, the difference between that tension and relaxation. And if at any point you start to drift off and you notice that you're holding tension, you can come back to this and then squeeze a little bit tighter and then let go of that tension. And now I want you to visualize a bowl of white light sitting at the top of your head as you allow the body to melt further and further into the surface beneath you. You feel the connection of your back body to that surface. And you feel your body becoming heavier because you're melting. But at the same time, you feel lighter as if you can float off the surface that you're on. And then as you see this radiant ball of white light sitting on top of your head, I want you to visualize this ball maybe becoming a little bit smaller and going through the crown of your head, inside your head, into your brain, washing over the entire brain, going into the brain matter and all of the cells. You can see the neurons and dendrites firing off as this gorgeous healing white light washes over the entirety of your brain inside your skull. And you see this white light spreading further into your mouth, into your throat, and going down from the brain into the spinal cord and spreading through all the nerves that are coming out of the spinal cord. And this healing white light is spreading through the network of your nerves, innervating every part of your body, every distant corner, the tips of your fingers, the tips of your toes, and going through your arms, your legs, your torso. And you see this healing white light spreading through the lymphatic system. You see the network of these channels and little lymph nodes and lymph ducts radiating this healing white light. And then you see the blood vessels and all the veins and arteries running through and coursing through your body, filling up with this radiant white light. Until you can see that this white light is spreading through all of the organs inside your thoracic cavity, filling up the thymus gland, filling up your lungs. You see your lungs invigorating with this gorgeous healing white light. And you see your heart between your lungs, filling up with this healing radiant force. And all the cells in your lungs and your heart are breathing with this healing light force, this universal healing light. And imagine you're like a camera going inside your thoracic cavity and your abdomen, and you can see with ease how this light spreads through your stomach, through your spleen on the left side, right underneath the rib cage, and your pancreas, all filling up with this healing white light. And on the right hand side, right beneath the rib cage, you see your liver and gallbladder filling up with this healing light force. And as we go down, you can see in the back of your body these little kidney bean shaped organs, your kidneys filling up with this healing light force. And you're going further in the front, your intestines are filling up with this healing force, making all the cells working perfectly inside your body. And if you have a uterus, a womb, the light is spreading further into this body organ. And if you don't have a womb, just visualize the healing light spreading into all of the organs inside your pelvic cavity, the bladder or urethra, and send this healing light further down your legs and through the soles of your feet until you can see, as if you're observing your body from outside of yourself now, that your entire body is glowing with this radiant healing light force. And the light is so bright that you can almost see yourself floating off the surface beneath you. And then see the glowing light go through the soles of your feet like little roots starting to grow through the soles, spreading further and further down, going through concrete and dirt into the center of the earth beneath you. And as these roots go into the core of the earth, now start to see them spreading even further, coming out the other side of the planet Earth. And like a cord of light going around into the universe and back into your body through the crown of your head. And now you can see this imagery a little bit faster in your mind's eye. You can see this healing universal force just spreading through all of the cells of your body, through your skin, through the nerves, through the blood vessels, through your immune system. You're filled up with this healing light force, and you know that you can be well. You know that you are whole. You are one with this healing force. Your cells, your DNA is made up of this healing force. And now all of your cells are able to communicate with each other with ease. And this light is firing off all over your body. You're glowing, you're emanating this radiant energy from within. You're in this bubble, this cocoon of light now. Your body glowing and the outside of your body sitting in this gorgeous bubble of light. And you know that you're protected and that you're safe. And you feel so good. And your cells are singing how good they feel. And you finally feel ease and at peace with yourself. You feel one with everything inside of you and outside of you. You are made of these dust particles, universal dust light particles. And you know you can heal. And you know that you are whole. And now slowly start to take another deep breath in and start to stretch your body around. And release the imagery, release the technique. And slowly start to open your eyes, feeling good, feeling better than before.